guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to get ready for a day out. It's Saturday, it's the weekend, and I'm actually going out. The wife has been set free. It is one of my really good friends' 30th birthdays today, so I'm getting ready for that. Hence why I have something other than a t-shirt on. I thought it would be really fun to get ready together, and I'm also going to be trying out a new foundation. This video is partly sponsored by Urban Decay. I am going to be showing you guys the Stay Naked foundation. Get your bodies ready. If you follow me on Instagram, which you definitely should, you'll have seen it that I got this little box. It says Secret UD Launch Jamie Genevieve. I got this months ago. This was the foundation, right? I've known about this for ages. I'm in on all the secrets, okay? And I've been trying it out and bloody fantastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready, full glam. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna prep our skin. Ever since the wedding, I have just been obsessed with this primer. This is the Arborian Bamboo Matte Primer. Pop this on. I have moisturised my skin already with the Ole Henriksen Sea Rush Gel Cream, which I really like. I'm just gonna pop this primer on. And I don't know what it is, but I just think that this primer really holds my makeup in place. It's a mattifying primer, but sometimes I feel like a matte primer can make your skin feel quite dry. This one does not do that. And I have actually tested it underneath this foundation a bunch of times and it's great. Ta-da! I'm gonna have to take these hips out just now. Now for the foundation. I'm going to be using the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. I am the shade 51NN, which is perfect for me. You're going to be shook. You guys know that I like a brush to apply my foundation. Through my kind of trials of this foundation, I actually really love the way it goes on with a sponge. So I'm going to pump onto the back of my hand and we're going to apply with the sponge. Now you can see my skin's not as great as it has been ever since me and Jack's wedding. I have been eating everything. We've had a couple of really fun weeks of just eating all our favourite places, but yeah, my skin is not happy about it. Look at that colour match, unbelievable. So this foundation, I think a lot of people are intrigued by it because Urban Decay have their Naked foundation and they have their All Nighter foundation. They're the kind of popular ones. If you like the staying power of All Nighter foundation, you will love this. It lasts 24 hours. It's completely waterproof as well. If you prefer the kind of coverage of Naked foundation, this one is like a happy medium, I would say. So it's not as full coverage as All Nighter. You've got a medium coverage that you can really build up, but I build up to a more kind of full coverage because that's what my jam is. Look how perfect that is. I'm going to go right over my nose. Obviously, with All Nighter foundation, the staying power was my favourite, but I have to say, this kind of texture and feel in the skin, it's not heavy at all. Oh god, I've got a wee itch. Oh. I don't know why I like it better with a sponge, I just feel like it goes on so smoothly and it's a really nice way to kind of build it up and it just looks so good on the skin. Whoa. Loads of you guys were tweeting me saying that you wanted me to try this foundation and show you guys. I was already planning on doing that, and then Urban Decay asked to work with me on this video, so that's just worked out perfectly. It kind of dries down to a more matte finish. It's just gorgeous. It's not dry looking at all. Look, it just looks flawless. Do you know what? I'm going to just take that right up under my eyes. Let's try this out. That, my dudes, is the perfect base. I would say that I would do a check-in with you guys later, but I'm about to drink a lot of Aperol Spritz, so I don't think I'll do it. Because I've got such a good coverage, I'm going to start adding my bronze. So I'm going to go in with the Nude Sticks Bondi Bay, which is like a cream bronzer, and we're going to just sketch that in. Oh, another thing about the foundation is that it's available in 50 shades, which is brilliant. Obviously, this day and age, it's what we should expect, but it's always great to see brands going the full mile. And I'm just going to blend that in with my sponge as well. There's a lot of products that I used for my wedding makeup that I haven't stopped using since. I don't know whether, I just love them obviously, but I think they bring back the memes, you know, bring back the memories. Blusher is another Nude Sticks product. This is the Nudies Stick in the shade In the Nude. And we're just gonna smile and pop that on our cheeks. Oh, look at that blushing. And then I'm just gonna pat that in with my beauty blender as well. This isn't a beauty blender actually, I think this is a Tarte sponge, but it's really good. Oh, look at that. I'm going to use the Fenty, the Sunstalker bronzer in the shade Island Ting, and we're going to bronze up this face. We're just going on top of where we put the cream bronzer. And a really good test for me when I'm trialling out a new foundation is how my powders apply on top, because I do not powder my entire face. I go on kind of wet foundation with my powder products. So if they go on nice and smooth, then I'm happy. I'm a happy bunny, a happy lady, a happy wife. I'm going to say that for the rest of my life. You're going to get really annoyed with me. I'm just bronzing up my wee forehead. And this foundation's kind of dried down, so the powders are going on really nice. Under my chin, get rid of these double chins that I've acquired over the last week and a half. And I'm bringing that bronzer down my neck slightly. We're going to go in with a fluffier brush. This is one of my Charlotte Tilbury brushes, the blusher brush. And we're going to go in with some blush. This is the Mercier Peach Blush. This is probably my most used blush at the moment. Yeah, I love blusher now. This happens to every person at one stage in their life. They don't wear blusher, and then they do wear blusher, and they wonder how they never wore blusher before. So we're going to apply some blusher. Nice. Oh, that's quite a lot. Time to set the face for the first time. I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter in the Summer Solstice shade. It's the best smell ever. I've got about 3 more of these, I'm not going to lie, and I'm really nervous about when I run out. Already upset. We're damp. It's honestly like giving your skin a big glass of water. While our skin is still damp, we're going to go in with our highlighter. So I'm still using my Makeup Forever Profusion highlight, but look, it's so smashed up. I think I need to get rid of it because it's just making a mess everywhere, but I really like it. So we're going to go, woohoo, cheekbones, and because this foundation does dry down a little bit matte, you can go a wee bit more frivolous with your highlighter. So we've got a nice glow there. I'm going to go above the brow. And basically what we're doing is we're doing super glowy skin, but with a matte base. And that just means it's going to last so well. I'm going to get my little Smith's brush. This is the 124 brush, and a little bit of my bronzer. And I'm going to just pay a little bit more attention than I usually do to my contour and my nose. Underneath, that one's good. Right, that's a bit too scary for me. I'm going to just blot that down with my blender. That'll do. Let's Tin Man this nose. Time to set under our eyes. So I'm going to go in with my Mercier loose powder and a sponge, my little beauty blender, my dry beauty blender, and we're just going to get those under eyes. Look at that. Wow. And I actually like to bring that powder right on the side of my nose because that's actually where I kind of get oily as well. And I'm also going to just put a tiny bit of powder around my smile lines, and then I'm going to use my brush to just pop a little bit of that on my forehead. Oh, honey. And then I'm going to sweep that away. And then we have perfectly smooth set under eyes. And then just because we've done all that, I'm going to set my face again because we've just used a lot of powder. And this just takes away any kind of dry look to the skin while also setting the makeup. Nice. Time to zoom you in and we'll do our eyes. I'm going to whack on a little bit of concealer on my eyelid as our base. I'm just going to pat that in with my Tarte sponge. I'm going to get a little bit of my loose powder and just go over the lid just to make sure there's not any kind of greasiness on there. The eyeshadow palette I'm going to use today is the Naked Reloaded. I feel like I haven't used this in ages and I really love it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the shade Bucked first, which is a really nice transition shade. And our eye makeup today is going to just be more like a kind of eye contour with a little bit of sparkle. It is perfect for a kind of soft glam look. So we're going to go in with that shade first in a big brush. We're just getting that right in the crease, little window wiper movements, and then right in the start of the brow. And because it's a nice light shade, it doesn't make your eyes look heavy or anything. Same with the other eye. We're going for like a kind of polished glam look. And these shadows are great. Everyone knows that the Naked palettes, they go on really nice and smoothly. The pigments are good. Okay, so you can see we're starting to get that nice smoke. And I just think that nice big blend makes our eyes look bigger as well. For under the eyes, I'm going to go in with one of the Dose of Colours eyeliners. And this is in the shade Sketch. So it's a nice dark brown. And I'm just going to go along my lash line underneath. And then I'm going in with a little pencil brush and the shade Endgame. And we're going to smoke that out. And you can see that that just really defines the lower lash, and the pencil makes the eyeshadow really stick, so it's not going to go anywhere, but we've kept it nice and concentrated, so it's not a pure blown out smoky eye underneath, it's just a little bit. I'm going to go in with the same pencil, and I'm going to sketch a little wing. And then I'm going to use a little angle brush just to really smudge that in. So we've still got the drama of a wing, but because we've done it with a kind of dark brown pencil, it's that nice smudgy way, which just makes it look a wee bit softer. And because we've mattified under our eyes, any fallout, you just go and it's gone. Because Scotland right now is that horrible weather that it's too miserable to wear nothing, but it's too hot to wear a jacket, so I'm just sitting here sweating. Okay, I think we can make these wings a little bit bigger. So you just draw it on, get your brush and sketch it out while it's still tacky. So we've got these wings, and they're not perfect, but that's kind of like the whole point. They're that really nice, smoky, smudgy way. And I'm actually just going to go in with my pencil brush and just kind of warm that up and move it along. The whole thing about this is it doesn't need to be perfect, which is absolutely fantastic in my books. I'm going to go in with the shade Angel Fire just here. I'm going to pop a little bit on the lid just to get a little bit of shimmer. And I'm just using it on a dry brush just now, just to make sure I pop the product where I want it. The nice thing about this look is all the little parts that we're doing are nice and subtle, but when you chuck a lash on it, it just ties it all together. I'm going to go in with the Heavy Metal Glitter Liner by Urban Decay in the shade Starfire. This product is one of my all-time favourites. All the colours. Whenever I travel, I always make sure I have at least a couple of these because they just make it so easy to transform a look with a little bit of glitter. They're just the best. I've used them since I was about 15. I'm just popping that on the kind of inner half of the lid. I'm just going to pat that down. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit of drama. I'm going to add a little bit of my Makeup Forever highlight in the inner corner. And I'm going to actually add a little bit of that to my brow bone as well. Time for some mascara and lashes. I'm going to use the Tatty Lashes in the shade TL7. They're actually quite fine and they're really fluttery. And I'm also going to use the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. Oh, I love mascara. While I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I'm just going over everything to make sure everything's nice and blended. I'm adding a little bit of the kind of lighter transition shade we used first underneath my eyes, just to kind of warm them up a little bit. And the good thing about matte skin is you can just wipe away the fallout and it's gone. I'm going to shoot off camera really quickly and do my brows and my little freckle, and then I'll be right back. Ta-da! Okay, I'm going to zoom you out and let's do our lips. I am stuck to this chair. We're looking glam. We're looking like we're getting somewhere. Okay, for lips, I am so obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks right now. So I've got my lip liner Hot Gossip, which I used on my wedding day, BT Dibs. And also got the Charlotte Tilbury new lipstick. This is the JK Magic, which I had to use because it's for JK Rowling and I flipping love Harry Potter, okay? So we're gonna use these two together and see how we go. It's not super nude. I'm kinda going towards my soft pink / corals these days. I really like it. Never a true pink, don't worry, never a true pink, freaks me out. Let's do this. And I just really like the colour of this lip liner, but we're gonna go a wee bit overdrawn in the middle. Oh, did you see that one line lip line? I could do an Instagram tutorial. And then I always kind of go a wee bit heavier on the lip liner on the top lip. So like right down. Looks a bit crazy, but trust me. And then we're going to go in with JK Magic. Oh, that's looking very pink on me, guys. Very pink, right. Sorry, JK Magic. I'm going to take the majority off. Ah, see, I like that. Maybe it's the shine that puts me off. Right, I blotted it down and I'm going to go in with one of my favourites, okay? I'm going to go in with Shayla's collaboration with Colourpop. This is the shade Slow Down. Oh, it's gorgeous. I love this colour. and it's matte. I've not done a matte lip in quite a while. It's kind of like a nude, but it's like a corally nude. I'm going to use Sheila's lip liner as well. This is, I'm quite stressed actually, it's fast running out and I flipping love it. This is the shade BFF3 and it's a wee bit darker than what I've got, it's a wee bit more brown. So I'm going to use this just to accentuate my Cupid's bow area and the bottom of my lip area. Okay, sorry, I'm not in the middle. I know that really annoys you guys, I'm not in the middle. See how we get that wee bit more of a shadow? Just make sure you blend it in, otherwise you will get comments on YouTube and Instagram saying it looks like you have a moustache. So there's that. There we go, that's a lip. I'm liking my matte face. I feel like it's really not going to go anywhere, but it doesn't feel heavy. Like when I look in the mirror, it looks like I've got a full face of makeup on, but it doesn't really feel like it. It's very good. Okay, a wee bit more bronzer because I'm me, and a wee bit of bronzer just at the temple here. This face makeup is basically me trying to do to my face what a high ponytail does to a face without the high ponytail. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's take this ridiculous little top knot out. Cool. I've not got ready for a night out in ages. So you guys, that is the finished look. I hope you really liked it. It was so much fun sitting down and just playing with makeup. I had no idea what I was going to do for my eyes or anything, but I really think that this is such a great look for day drinking and night drinking. It's perfect. In all seriousness, this is such a great kind of glam look to have in your Bible, in your arsenal. You can just pull it out at any time that you like. The skin is perfect for a day/night out because it's not going anywhere. And yeah, I just hope that you really liked it. Thank you so much to Urban Decay for asking me to try out your foundation. No problem at all. Other than that, you guys, I will link everything that I use down below as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Woohoo! That lighting is beautiful. I build it up to have more full foundation, full coverage. Let's get that spot. See this big bastard. See you later. You're not invited to this party. It doesn't kind of make your eyes doesn't make your eyes look heavy. Oh, it's a lip. She needs some lips. Ah. Keep on dropping this stupid pencil. Oh my god, I've not done this much makeup in a while. My arms hurt. She thinks that you've heard this one before.